Hallo und willkommen zu Wolken, Lords of Mayhem. So, heute machen wir wahrscheinlich, ich weiß es ja nicht genau, aber das Finale. Denn es wird jetzt noch eine Mission, bis er ankommt. Und ich schätze mal, dass es danach ja das wahrscheinlich sein wird. Deswegen machen wir jetzt heute nochmal schnell eine Kopfgeldjagd, mit der Balken da voll ist. Dauert ja noch 10 Sekunden. So, und... So, warte. Gewonnen. Und wieder raus hier. Die Kopfgeldjagden sind so dumm irgendwie. So. Mal gucken. Kriegstisch. Okay, ich steht irgendwas aus. Was müssen wir machen? Mit ihm reden? Ah, ich hab sie ja noch gemacht, stimmt, warte jetzt aber. Ne, ist auch nicht da. Ach, komm, ey. Dann machen wir schnell einen Ansturm hier. Das schnellste noch. Dann sollte er da sein. Da kann der Elite-Gegner ja mal spawnen.
Another fiend falls.
So, und raus erst. So, jetzt aber. Wir haben immer noch, dass wir ihn schwächen sollen. Aha, jetzt ist er da. Ja gut, dann wenn starten, ne? Ist man sagen übrig. Gucken, was jetzt genau passiert. Wir sind irgendwie mit den komischen Arenen und sowas auch abläuft.
But ascended. Remember, using the Hellion comes with a heavy price. Use it only when all else fails.
To your posts! The Covenant's forces will be here any moment!
Thunderblades, listen. Stormfall, our precious jewel, must not fall this day. Let us drive these vile cults from our beloved city!
Live or die, we honor Ashara's memory today. They may have taken our matriarch from us, but they will not have her child. For Ashara! For Ashara!
Stay strong, brothers, and have courage. Anathea will guide our blades, and we will not falter. We will not fail. One with the light! One with the light!
Ja, viele Leute sind wir ja nicht gerade, wenn man so sieht, ne?
The Covenant! They're here! Stand firm, brothers! My lady, a message from Eos. Ahriman has opened portals at each access of Stormfall. He's flanking us. All our forces are mobilized near these sewers, and we cannot weaken our position.
Got it. Then it's all up to me. Catch your breath, Salahir. I'll deal with the portals.
Okay, Herr Samro, jetzt haben wir in jeder Richtung dieses komische Portal, was wir das machen müssen. Alles klar. Ich weiß jetzt nicht genau, was mit der Punkt in der Mitte. Wahrscheinlich kämpfen wir hier jetzt in der Bossfight oder. Ey, was muss ja sein? Jetzt hätten wir nicht diese komischen Heilpunkte in der Mitte. Halt die Seite zu? Was mach ich damit? Achso, ich muss unten mit dem Stein da interagieren.
The sleeper's thralls are flooding from that portal. We'll be overwhelmed if I don't destroy it. They do like to talk, don't they?
Das war's jetzt? War ja krass, ey. Ui. Puh. So, wir haben das Portal da platt gemacht, ey. Vorstand wollen einfach durch was ran. Zauberkostenreduzierung. Ist gar nicht mal so schlecht, aber Angriffe halten. Ja, Angriffe halten ist wieder kacke dann. Ja, jetzt wäre mehr Zauber halten, mehr Schaden, dann wäre es irgendwie geiler gewesen.
servants. I need to cut off their path into the city.
Hey, geschafft. Und wieder zurück. Einfach, wie dumm ist das denn? Ich hoffe mal nicht, dass das jetzt diese Arenen waren, für die ich die ganze Zeit die Sachen hochgeskillt habe. Wenn doch, wäre es ganz schön eigenartig.
And here's the source of the Aberrant's creations. Charm, we're safe from another court. What's going on now? Where? All major entrances are clear. What's our status?
The situation has stabilized on the lower levels, for now, but no sign of Ahriman.
We should take a moment to reinforce the barricades and check on the last evacuees.
I came from the palace. Let's hurry.
Elwa.
Eos! Enemy reinforcements are closing in from all sides!
You know what this means. Ahriman is making his move. We'll hold his army at the marketplace and bottleneck them at the exits. Hurry to the palace now! Go!
Okay.
I think I'm getting the hang of this. I hope.
Rejoice, Ascended. Your suffering will soon be over.
Nobody wants your peace, Ahriman. This ends here, now.
But aren't you happy to see us, sister?
Why not join us, my child? We can be a family again.
Kämpfen wir gegen die auch noch?
Enough. Reveal yourself, demon.
As you wish.
Okay, was geht ab? Wir sehen aber schon wieder auf jeden Fall auch mehrere Stages. Also der kriegt schon wieder zu viel Damage. So, dass jetzt der finale Kampf ist.
You cannot fathom how little stands between you and the unmaking of all. Rise and defend our common future.
Wohin? Was macht er?
Crush them if you can. They will only rise again.
Versuchen wir auszusaugen oder was wir gerade hier? Bei dem Damage? Nee.
Not possible.
Wir bleiben mal hier in unserer Kuppel stehen, dafür haben wir die ja.
This egg is bound to realm. If you or perhaps the prime it seems my soldiers cannot get the best
Ah, was passiert ist. Okay.
Don't expect a reoccurrence of our last fight. The Blind Prince is with us now. I'll show you the power he brings.
Vielleicht kämpfen wir jetzt gegen die beiden.
I never...
Also der stark, ey. Wow, krass. So will ich auch gut. Gut, dass ich auf ihn fliege, aber in die Richtung ziehe.
Come on. Wake up, Valeria. Kick that bastard out.
Ja, da wieder.
You fear change, just like Anathea
Was war das falsche Feld?
I will confess to being impressed.
Kann man das Werte mal wirken? Hallo?
I see it.
Hilfe, ey.
You could... Your defiance won't go unpunished.
There's no giving up on family.
portals.
Alles klar. War jetzt irgendwie wesentlich einfacher als gedacht. Weil er hat irgendwie nicht so viel ausgehalten, so von Ding her. Also da kam Ego Schara aber irgendwie schwieriger. Muss ich so sagen. Weil der aber über das Tanky war. Der ist ein bisschen einfach verreckt. Oh, sprechen wir mit ihm noch.
I am. Anything so I might answer for myself.
I don't want you to answer for yourself. I want you gone. Do you hear me? I never want our paths to cross again.
You said it yourself. No giving up on family. Is that not true anymore?
Stop. You can't claim those words. Not after turning Edric against us. Not after ordering me to abandon Valeria.
And not after cleaving off my arm. Ahriman was there from the beginning, wasn't he? Even the day you adopted us. He might have more of a claim to fatherhood than you have.
Oh, I'm sure he would love to hear that.
He's in the abyss now. And you should consider yourself lucky we didn't send you after him. What's that?
I recognize that reaction. Just like... oh no.
Okay.
No. Don't turn back now. Not after everything we've done.
Okay. Schätze mal, jetzt kommen die Credits oder? Keine Ahnung. Schwarzer Bildschirm. Mit schwarz kann man es auch nicht bezeichnen. Läuft Musik. Deswegen warte ich jetzt gleich so die Credits hier so hochlaufen eigentlich. Eine Maus? Ne, hab ich nicht. Ich warte nochmal ab, dass irgendwas passiert vielleicht. Ich klick mal. Klick bringt auf jeden Fall nichts. Ich kann jetzt schon eine Zwischensequenz überspringen. Cool. Wenn der Taste drückt halt. Ich hab noch keine Zwischensequenz. Ich hab nur einen grauen Bildschirm. Vielleicht ist ja wieder so ein Ladebalken, oder wir sehen den Ladebalken gerade nicht. Hoffe ich mal zumindest. Ich würde schon so vermuten, dass das Spiel wahrscheinlich jetzt... Obwohl, ey, wie macht das keinen Sinn, dass es jetzt zu Ende ist. Stehen da am Ei, jo, nee, wir lassen mal nicht zurückkehren. Ende. Jawohl, könnte schon irgendwie passen vielleicht, ne? Ich hätte irgendwie noch so eine Sequenz erwartet mit den anderen ganzen Leuten, ne? Mit den anderen ganzen Anführern, mit den Prinzen und Co. und so. Aber irgendwie passiert einfach gar nichts. Ich mach mal Zwischensequenz überspringen. Keine Ahnung, wie jetzt die Credits kommen sollten eigentlich. Oder wofür es jetzt gedacht sein sollte.
Ready for launch, though not as ready as I'd hoped. I fear there's little to be done about it. If we wait any longer, the currents will be unnavigable.
What do you hope to find across the ocean?
With any luck, we find the original Tempest. I saw it as a boy, champion. It really was the peak of our navy. We would be returning an unfathomable treasure to its home. And if a miracle intervenes, who knows? Perhaps we'll reach uncharted land of our own. After all, the Tempest was an exploration vessel.
I wish you good fortune then. Stormfall will be waiting for your return.
Don't flatter me. With all you've done for this city, the people will be happy if your regency lasts a lifetime. But the Council won't make things easy for you. Take good care of Stormfall. And don't make the same mistakes I did.
Okay, reden wir mit dem nächsten.
It's just for an afternoon.
Now this is a rare sight. You, without Aylward trailing behind your boots.
I had to leave her back at the palace. Aeldor needed my attention today. It's been a while since anyone borrowed him. Not since I lent him to the whelps, I'd wager.
Lent him to the whelps?
That's what we call the junior initiates. Order of Ashara always was a cruel place.
I assume you won't be taking Aylward back there?
If I don't, the order will crumble. No matriarch, no new dragons, no nothing. But, well, maybe that's for the best.
Ashara saw potential in them once, even if they squandered it over time. Maybe you could start something new. Wipe the slate clean and begin again with Aylward.
Can't say I haven't thought about it. Of a new order, where no one was guaranteed status by way of nobility. One where our equipment wasn't funded by slavers. Where our drakes were more than beasts of burden.
Then why not do it? You have a matriarch, you have the support of one of the 7 jewels of the Concordat, and you know the dangers that await Aylward better than anyone.
Knowing that I can rely on you, maybe I will. Thank you.
Okay. Reden wir mit ihm hier.
Regent, I am sorry to bother you, Regent. I know you must be busy with your sister's departure.
Why so nervous? With that tone, I'd expect Araman to be knocking at our door again.
Far from that. It's about your father. The innkeeper passed a letter to the guard. The Grand Inquisitor paid his stay and left early this morning.
Couldn't say goodbye face to face.
He gave no indication as to his destination. He only asks that you do not follow him, my lord. Should I send out a search party?
I think we'll need more subtle means than that. Hold off any search party for now. I'll give it some thought and come back to you.
Very well, my lady. Let me know if you change your mind. Meanwhile, I'll ensure the coast is clear for your sister's departure.
Immer weiter,
please
ja.
stay put a moment.
How are your wounds treating you, Ganes?
My wounds are all people seem to ask about. It appears I'm the only one who remembers that we've lost half our holdings, and a generation's worth of soldiers.
Which crisis is calling for your heroic intervention this time?
Laugh if you will, but Valeria was the reason for my presence. We will need hands to rebuild the Brotherhood. New recruits, too. And I'd much rather see her in our community than wandering aimlessly.
And let me guess, a hard no.
Intercede with her, Ascended. She is choosing solitude when the darkness hounds her most. If not the Brotherhood, convince her to stay in Stormfall. For her own good.
I will do my best. I'd also rather she was surrounded with friends. But as things are, I can't blame her for wanting to put some distance between herself and the past.
I understand that. But try all the same. If anyone can sway her, it's you.
Okay.
How's your arm?
Doesn't hurt anymore. But every single morning I wake up and stretch and realize it's gone all over again. Anyway, I went looking for Hemlock this morning. He's gone, isn't he?
Always one to skip the mushy moments.
When I told him to leave, I didn't really expect him to do it. He's never much cared for what I wanted. Maybe this is his way of apologizing.
If it was, would that change anything?
No. I don't think anything can.
And what about staying in Stormfall? Does him being gone change that?
Don't start. This has been the plan for weeks now.
I don't understand. If not him, then is it because of me?
Of course it's not because of you.
Then enlighten me. Because from my perspective, you're leaving everyone you know without a plan, goal, or destination in mind. How am I supposed to take that?
Never knew you to be so sensitive.
I'm not. Just tell me. Why are you leaving?
Because I'm a coward. Look at this place. How can I help rebuild a city that I slaughtered in the first place? How can I endure them looking at me, knowing what they blame me for? Knowing that they're right to blame me?
You know that's not true. You hold none of the responsibility for what Araman did.
Don't I? We both let Hemlock back in. We trusted him even with all the signs telling us not to.
That wasn't on you. I dragged you into that. I ignored your feelings. It was my fault.
That doesn't matter. Because in the end, I believed him. And I'm the face of a massacre because of it. No, sister. I'm sorry, but there's nothing you can say that will convince me to stay.
All right. That's okay. So, if you're set on it, can I see you off, at least?
Yes. Of course you can.
There we go. You're all set.
Finally.
Just remember, you take care of him, and he'll...
Take care of me, I know. He'll be safe under my watch. Lagging behind already? Not going to be much of a race.
Nobody mentioned a race to me.
I'm mentioning it now. You might want to stand aside.
Okay. Good luck!
Still worried about me?
Always. You could still find your place here, you know?
Good luck, sister. I'll miss you.
Okay. Jetzt Credits? Nee. Hey, das ist ein Heimlock. Was ist das für eine Sache? Jetzt Credits? Oder einfach gar nichts, auch gut. Oh, ja, nee, ist... Ja. Wir waren im Ladebildschirm. Hier gibt es sogar keine Credits im Spiel. Wir sind gleich wieder im Spiel drin. Ah, sind wir im Hauptmenü. Schäfer und Sturmfall freigestellt. Hintergrund und das Wolkenkampagne abgeschlossen. Cool. Welches Spiel braucht schon Credits? Na gut, der verabschiedet mich an der Stelle. Vielen Dank, dass ihr dabei wart und vielleicht bis zum nächsten Projekt. Ciao.